They call this the Schwarzwald, the Black Forest, and today it's living up to its name. Wrapped in a thick shroud of fog and buried under a fresh blanket of snow, the Allerheiligen Waterfalls have transformed into something otherworldly. Usually, travelers come here for the lush greens of summer, but there is a haunting silence that only settles over these seven cascades when the temperature drops. As the mist clings to the jagged rocks of the Leerbach Valley, the roar of the water feels like a secret kept by the mountains. We are climbing over 250 frozen steps, passing the ruins of an 800-year-old monastery and heading deep into a winter landscape that feels less like Germany and more like a page from a Grimm brothers fairy tale. Forget the postcard. This is the raw frozen heart of Black Forest. Let's head into the whiteout. Hi, my dear friends. So today I came to one of the most beautiful places in Black Forest, and it is already spring, and we were kind of very happy that winter is going away and summer is coming back. But I think I heard that there was some polar vortex which formed, and then I also knew that winter will again come back for a while. And then there were, I will not say some, but good snowfall, because as you can see behind me, it's all covered with snow. So it does not feel spring anymore. It is quite cold today morning. And I came to the waterfall that is called Allerheiligen. It's a very beautiful waterfall in the Black Forest region, and it is in the Black Forest National Park. So I have been here for a couple of times. So I just parked my vehicle here, so I'm just standing at the parking lot. You can park in here, and then you can basically go through this bridge, and then you can go to the waterfall. There is also a cloister, so it is quite old, and I think only the ruins are remaining of the of this particular cloister. So I just read that there were some lightning strike. I'm not sure, but I read that there was a lightning strike, and then the cloister got destroyed. It is quite old cloister. It is almost around 1100s or something like that. It was built, and after that only the ruins are remaining. It is quite old. And now I'm walking through this particular pathway. So as you can see here, this is the path, and it's right now all over snow, everywhere snow. It's in spring, I would say it is a winter wonderland. It is spring, and my expectation was it is not so cold and no snow is left, but I was wrong. And the whole area is absolutely out of a fairy tale. It is it snowed. I'm not sure till how many days it did snow, but I think from how it looks, I think it is almost around 15 or 20 centimeters of snow at least. But yeah, I mean, let's see. As I told, I have been here, so I know the place quite nice. So just an info, there are basically two entry point to this waterfall. So I came from the easy one. I did not want to do a long hike today, but I think the whole walk is around 3 to 3.5 kilometers. And if you come to, so maybe I'll put the link of my parking station where I parked my car in the description. So if you come to this parking, then you come to the cloister directly, and then you have to go mostly down the trail, so it will not be any uphill. But if you're going to the main entrance, then the whole hike will be uphill. So it's you who can decide what you want to do. You want to do uphill or always or mostly downhill. So I came down to this cloister ruin. So this is the cloister ruins. Only the ruins are remaining. It got destroyed long back. I will not go inside, but you can get an idea how it looks like. And I think the sky will clear up in a while, but this is the cloister ruins, what is right now remaining. So I just read that, okay, it was due to lightning it got destroyed. Sounds creepy, but I'm not sure. To be frank, I'm still not sure whether it was due to lightning. I just read over the internet. So there is also some beautiful hotels, or I think it is just one hotel which is here. So this is the main hotel, and they might have some rooms here and there. If you want to stay, you can for sure book the rooms here. So it's Gaststätte Allerheiligen. So this is the hotel main entrance here, and just look. And I think today I came quite early, and this is the last month of March, and so last weekend, I'm sorry, not last month of March, I'm sorry. So last weekend of March, and then we also had a daylight saving which was turned off today. So now we return to the normal time. So due to that, many people, and today is also a Sunday, so maybe due to that many people might not or did not come here. So at least I don't see any parked. So my car was the only one which was parked, and other cars were kind of there for a long time, I would say, because they were covered with snow. So so I think I'm all alone here. The place is only for me today. Let's see, but I think this place is basically a tourist magnet. People come here. Many tourists visit this place, and especially on weekends it is full. So yeah, let's see.
This video is sponsored by Dehancer, the all-in-one plugin for authentic film emulation and color grading. Whether you are looking for that classic analog glow or professional grade film grain, Dehancer gives your digital footage a truly cinematic soul. Use my code AMIT10 at checkout for a 10% discount on your purchase.
We came down to one of the small bridges, and then we have to go down. It's quite snowy. I did not expect so much snow, so I have to be very careful, and since no one is there, I'm all alone. I need to be really very careful. So this is the beautiful bridge, and from here we have to go down, and there are many cascades. But just look at this beautiful place. It's very beautiful. And the fog all over is making this place more beautiful. It's something like a fairy tale. And I came from that path. and the water will now speed up because it's the whole trail is right now going down. So does the water. So now the cascades will start at the bottom, and yeah, we'll take some photos and see. So previously I came during summer, so it was all dried up. Not much water was there, but I expect now more water compared to my summer trip. So yeah, let's see. As you can see, the snow and water droplets are falling, but the whole area is very beautiful, very, very nice. I highly recommend, if you're coming to the Black Forest, to visit Black Forest, then I think this spot must be on your list. So if you're coming from the other side, then basically you have to climb lots of stairs. You can see there are many stairs. So if you are parking on the other side, that is the main entrance basically, then you have to basically hike uphill, and you have to basically climb lot of stairs. But yeah, have to be very, very careful because it might be slippery. But just see the first cascade, how it comes in. Very, very nice. Just see the first cascade. It's very beautiful. Absolutely amazing. And then basically you have to walk along the waterfall. So, but as told, there are stairs, and if you're coming in winter or also spring, because I am here in spring right now, so it is not. You have to be very careful with the steps. Just see those beautiful fog, and then an absolutely beautiful scene here. What we have. Due to this tree, I cannot photograph this beautiful cascade, but just see this beautiful stair, how it is going on the curves. But yeah, see, for example here, this is the ice what I'm talking about. So it might, the whole stairs are icy. You have to be very careful while walking. So I think, so yeah, this is the main, I would say, you can see waterfall all over, but I think this is what you will find on most of the images if it comes from the Allerheiligen. And unfortunately, so previously it was allowed to go near the water, but I think from a long time they put up a rope here, and it is not allowed to go near. So I have been, to be frank, here for 3 times, and I think all the 3 times it was kind of not possible to go somewhere near. Even though, so for example, right now, after winter, in spring, basically the snow melts and the water level rises here. But in summer, the water is somewhere till there, and it does not come this side. But since the snow melts in spring and the water flow increases, so the water has increased. But again, it is not possible for me to go, but I'll try to take some shots from here. we came down to the entrance of the main entrance of the waterfall, which I thought, to be frank, I was a bit confused. I'm still not sure whether how we can go to the parking, but I think it is the main entrance of this national park or the waterfall. So you can see here it says welcome to the Black Forest National Park, willkommen in Nationalpark Schwarzwald. And then basically when we came, then we went through this road and then we went to the parking. But I think we basically came down to this particular parking or the main entrance. So to be frank, I cannot, due to the snow, I cannot find much trails which might lead to the parking. So I will just show you. This is the so-called main entrance to the waterfall, and I somehow feel that we have to go through this. We have to go through again through the whole waterfall back to our parking. So then let's head back to our car or the parking. But as I said, you can also come from the main entrance. You hike to the top, see the waterfall along, all the cascades, everything, and then you come back. So no matter you are parking at the main entrance or the cloister side entrance, you have to hike up and down both the direction. I think I came with my kid when he was very small, some 2 or 3 years old, and then I carried him on my back. But it was some 4 or 5 years back. I don't remember exactly, and that's what I was a bit confused. That how did I go? But I now remember we played here in the water. But right now it is snow and slippery, so I will not recommend it. But for sure, it is not. It is allowed. It is not. It is not that you cannot go in the water and play with your kids. It is for sure allowed, and there is no board. So I still remember. And in summer, basically many people were there, and all were playing here and there in water, doing picnic, or in German we say Ausflug. So yeah, let's head back. And then I have another waterfall in my mind. It is close by, but I need to check whether it is open or it is closed due to snow. And now I can see the sky is also clearing up a bit. So I expect sun to shine in. At least I can see the sunshine, but I think the sun will shine in a while. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's head back. So there is also a museum where you can come without paying any price, or it does not have an entry fees. And it basically explains about how the whole thing came live. Unfortunately, it is only in German, it is not in English. I finally made to the Edelfrauengrab Waterfall or Edelfrauengrab Waterfall. I took really some time to basically search for this particular waterfall. Then what I did, basically Google was getting crazy, and the Google Maps was sending me somewhere from very dangerous paths. So what I did, I I was frustrated. I was thinking of really leaving it and going back to my home. But then what I did, I went to the Black Forest tourism website, and there I got the exact location. And then when I entered it, maybe I'll put that particular map location in the description so that you can use it. But it will, so basically the exact location what it provides is not basically the parking a lot. So you have to just keep on driving straight from that point, and then you will see lots of sand and other building materials. And basically there is a small firm or factory who basically manufactures those small stones and all those things for building. So basically the building materials, building raw materials, what they have. And then you just come to the end, and then you will see, if you can see it there, those are the building materials what they manufacture. And then here is the parking, and here is a board that this is a protected region, and it is a part of the Karlsruher Grat. The waterfall is quite nearby. We'll go and we'll check, but I think it will take some time for you to basically come here. And my advice would be that Google really goes crazy, and it will send you through some very narrow roads, which might be dangerous, especially if an auto is coming from the other end or the opposite side. Then it will become a problem. So I don't recommend using that. But I will put the link of the particular parking lot location. And when I came here, then I remember that yes, I was here long back, sometime long back, I think in 2021 or 22, I was here. I mean, it's beautiful. So let's quickly go and see how this waterfall looks like. And you can see here, basically you can also trek to Allerheiligen from here. It is almost 5.5 kilometers. And waterfall, it says this way, and Karlsruher Grat is 2.4 kilometers. On the Black Forest website, it was written that the Edelfrauengrab Waterfall, there due to storm, several things are kind of destroyed. And I think it makes sense, because as you can see, those trees fell down, and I think there was just a warning issued that if you're going there, go at your own risk. So here is the second cascade, and then we'll move further. You can see small snow patches, but I think they are nothing as compared to the Allerheiligen. So there it was quite, lots of snow. And here we come with another cascade. And yeah, this is the main waterfall, which I remember I photographed some time back.
From the towering cascades of Allerheiligen to the mystical hidden depths of Edelfrauengrab Waterfalls, the Black Forest never ceases to amaze, especially under a blanket of snow and mist. These two spots represent the very best of Germany's natural beauty and folklore. If you enjoyed this moody journey through the falls, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want to see more hidden gems and cinematic adventures like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.